go. See, people know right away his brand. Is paying for YouTube ads worth it? Yes, if you know how to do the whole thing. If you don't know what you're doing, can you redo this when you get a chance, Zach? So here's the 4 stages. Now there's a heck of a lot more going into this. We didn't have time to go through the nitty-gritty, but I just want to say this is doable. I bet you right here, this company right here. And there's different software you can use to look. There's Amazon, you can just Google Amazon Sales Intelligence software and websites. There's quite a few on there. Let's just pull them up. Oops. Amazon Sales Intelligence, you can look right in here and actually tell. What does Quora say? Sometimes Quora has good answers. Amazon ASIN. There's a lot of stuff. We actually talk about this. Liz does a whole program. She's super into the software. There we go. There you go. They got lookup tools. You can look through and find out all kinds of stuff. There's a ton of these. I never go deeply into this. Maybe I should, but whenever I want to build a product, because I don't just sell on Amazon. Me and my business partner have done $1 billion in online sales of products, and I have my own philosophy on how I do it. I more look here. I look at the story. I go, can I create a story around this? That's good. That's compelling, you know? We're back. What is the question? Gerber. Demetrius Satasha, give me the 700. For all of you who have won YouTube money in the last week, hold die horses. I'm telling you, PayPal's a pain in the butt. Pain in the butt. Pain in the butt. If you're in the U.S., please email us with your physical address. I will send you a check for $100. And now that Venmo is owned by PayPal, that's a whole nother business someone should go into. A non-PayPal owned competitor with PayPal and Venmo. Shopify, yes, you can expand into Shopify. Cash App is one. You ever use Cash App?
Yeah, all the time.
Cash App. You should tell Maya them. They should use Cash App. Have you read Kosher Meat? Oh, tried Kosher Meat. Okay. Any last questions before I wrap up here? Let me read off the names of some people going in the test group. Sorry, hold on. Test group. I got a little app here. Who's in the test group? Hugo Lopez, Lancaster, Pennsylvania. Mike Panson in Slasky, Poland. This works so well if you're outside the U.S. This is like the best business ever if you're outside the U.S. because you can sell into the U.S. No one cares where you're from. Eddie Alvarez in Canada, British Columbia. William Solly in Atlanta. Alex Rachita in Ipswich, Queensland, Australia. Aurora, Colorado. Hillsborough, North Carolina, Zach. Yeah. Nashville, Tennessee. Frisco, Texas. Oakland, Tennessee. Brandon Ford in Albertville, Alabama. This person doesn't live anywhere. Hermanpreet Preet Singh, probably India. Zacchaeus Williams, Montreal, Quebecois. Vin Formulero here in New York. Adelaide, Australia. Jason Incentis. Dario Vari, welcome to the group. Brookfield, Wisconsin. Brian Law in Brooklyn, New York. Sufyan Damaj, Wichita, Kansas. Ernesto Montoya, Chicago. Denisa Arroyo, South Amboy, New Jersey. Stephanie Suarez, New York. Brett Lilly, Chicago. Karima Grissa, Montreal. Gia Quackawut in Burwood, Australia. Feliciano Gomez, Leesburg, Virginia. Palm Bay, Florida. Angel, no last name. Evan Miller, Boca Raton. Sean, Houston, Texas. Tanya Claxton, Auckland, New Zealand. That's a good place. You ever been to Auckland, Zach? You never came with me to New Zealand, did you?
No. Just Australia.
Oh, yeah, you came to Australia. All right, we got 1,500 people here on Insta, 3,200 now on YouTube. Ooh. Let's talk about, real quick, any last questions? Who doesn't believe this will work? Who does believe it will work? What's keeping you from doing it? That's just my question. What is it? Is it fear? Is it money? I set the price way lower than people spend on coffee. The crash course. The main course costs like half the cost. The full 4-month program, the certification, costs less than half, a quarter of community college. It costs less than taking your family. Here's something. To take your family to Disneyland now, on average, I saw statistics, $1,000. Assuming you buy the food there and you don't. Like, my family was broke, so we always snuck stuff in. I didn't realize how tight we were with money. Looking back, my stepdad, we would go to the grocery store when we went to the movie. He would go buy bulk candy because he's like, I'm never buying the candy there, Ty. It's like $3. And so we'd go buy it for $1. So I realized we would spend 30 minutes and a whole bunch of gas to save $2. I'm like, what was up with our bank? But my mom was a single mom. When she got remarried, my stepdad delivered mail. I remember he told me once, $31,000. He got a raise over time, but still, by the time I was a teenager, we lived in a mobile home. And I guess the point I'm trying to say is, you'd be surprised at how much money people spend on stuff they don't need. Like Disneyland is $1,000. How much are tickets right now? I mean, they're crazy. Let me look at a Disneyland or Disney World package. Disney World family cost. God help you if you spend the night. I'm talking about like a day trip. My family never. I went to Disneyland a few times. Never, ever, ever. Here, look at this. How much does it cost to go to Disney World? They have two options. If your budget is $2,000, $3,000, or $4,000. You know what would be better? Take that money, give a man a fish, feed him for a day, right? Teach a man to fish, feed him for a lifetime. Take that money for your kids, buy this course, even buy the advanced course. We even have more advanced coaching. Wouldn't even cost a third of that, okay? Then make enough money on an ongoing, recurring basis that you'll be able to take your family to Disneyland every week. That's where people are stupid. They don't know how to invest money. You just go, Ty, I'm not going to spend. I spend $30,000 to $40,000 a year just on books. That's my book budget. About $3,000 a month is my book budget. My mentor budget, I spend $150,000 a month. So between $1.5 and $2 million a year. And I bring up to people like, yo, you should get in a course. And they're like, no, I don't want to get scammed, or I don't know if this will work for me. Well, what's the alternative? Most things aren't working for anybody. Look around in society. Kevin says time. It takes time. A lot of people aren't willing to wait the time it takes to build a brand. Yes, but you can start making money before you have a brand. But that is a good point. Who's your mentor? I have like 15 mentors. I call it my cabinet. The president has 15 cabinet members. 15. 555. Donald Trump, Obama, Clinton. That's one thing, no matter Republican or Democrat, you have, 15 cabinet members. I don't know when that started, but 100 years ago or something. So I have like Dr. David Bless as a mentor. I just talked to one of my mentors who wrote a book. Some of you have heard of, his name's Jonah Berger. He wrote a book. He went to Wharton. I don't know if he teaches at Wharton now, but he wrote the book called Contagious. It's marketing and how to go viral. One of my mentors is Joel Salatin. Some of my budget is traveling to mentors. A lot of my mentors live around the world, so I got to go to them. But yeah, I've spent literally millions. I know because I have a line item that my CPA sends me in my accounting for my travel, and I pay them by the hour sometimes, or I pay them on retainer. So I put my money where my mouth is. I don't just ask you to buy courses. I do it myself way more than any of you are doing. And the more I do it, the more money I make. Somebody said, why did you close the broadcast, Zach, you stupid phone guy? He didn't know that it's only a 1 hour. He didn't. That was Instagram itself. Ty, people are afraid of investing in markets and in themselves. Absolutely. Best investment you make is in your brain. Double down on your own mind. Ty, you said you have like 18 sources of income. Yeah, I have more. I like to say I have 15 because some of them you can group together. But I have a lot. I mean, I just last year, every piece of real estate I buy, I do in a separate LLC. So just last year, I opened 8 new LLC. I bought 8 pieces of property. I buy more raw land for development. I bought 8 pieces of property. So that's 8 new streams of income. 8 things that have capital appreciation potential. So that's 8. If you start adding up like that, I have God knows how many streams of income. But if you group them together and say real estate or something, then yeah. I say 15. I like to under-exaggerate. It's better to under-exaggerate stuff, people. Because people are so triggered in the modern world that if you say you make $1 million a year and you actually make $999,099, people will be like, liar! People don't get with the gist of things. So I never even say all the different streams of income because what's the point? I never got into this to brag or whatever. I got into it to increase my lifestyle net worth. I just shot a video on that. Don't just focus on your financial net worth. One reason I love Amazon as a business idea for you is because you can log into Amazon from anywhere unless you visit China or like North Korea. You could be just go take a trip with your family to France for 2 weeks. You know, go see the pyramids in Egypt. Go to the mountains for a week. Go relax. As long as you have internet connection, LTE on your phone, you can connect your laptop, you can be doing business. Someone said, that is genius, dog, separate LLCs. Yes, you want separate LLCs for most pieces of real estate. Even sometimes when I have one piece of real estate divided into multiple parcels, I break the parcels off. Like I have one big piece of land that's, one of them is I have a 253-acre piece, and then I just added another 42 or 39, something like that, and then I bought the adjoining 73 acres. And then I bought a few miles away, I bought 110 acres. It's right in the path of development. That one, I don't always like to develop land. Some of it I keep in conservation and agriculture for long-term asset appreciation and asset protection. But this specific 110 one I bought, it's going to get developed. I might as well be one of the people to develop it. Yeah, you want LLCs. It's better to have more LLCs than not enough. It's not very expensive to open separate companies. And sometimes you use a corporation, an S Corp, a C Corp. Sometimes if you're in the legal profession or certain professions, you open what's called a LLP, limited liability partnership. There's multiple ways to do this. If you're in Sweden, you open an AB. They call them ABs. That's the name of the company. If you're in the UK, I have companies in outside the US too. They call them limited LTDs. So yeah. Someone said reading is for losers. Cat's Production says this. What do they call that? Shock jockeys? Someone trying to get attention? We'll just leave that there. Just remember, all people, when you see stupidity in the world, rejoice, because that is your competition. Really. Some people are like, Todd, do you get frustrated that people don't agree with the message of books and mentors? I'm like, no. You ever seen the thing? Remember when, who's the one that did, Jamie Foxx talking about how Whitney Houston was on crack? Couldn't clap right. Remember that? Yay. This guy don't believe in books or mentors. Just think about this. If you go and you're doing a UFC fight, like you can fight and you're cage fighting, and you don't know who you're fighting. It's a surprise fight. And this dude comes in, or this woman, and they're just like no muscle, 150 pounds overweight. Are you disappointed? Are you like, dang, they should have trained more? No, you're like, da-da-da-da-da. You're jumping around for joy. Charles Barkley said there was one guy who played basketball in the NBA that couldn't defend him. He would score like 50 points every time. He said he used to send that guy a limousine on the game day to make sure the guy got to the stadium to play against him. So what you want to do when you meet somebody that says books aren't good, you like want to encourage them to be your competition. You should be like, man, you should compete with me with Keto Burn. Because they're just going to get in there on the market and just fill the market up with noise, and you can just pierce right through it. Ty, do you sell on Shopify? I have some businesses on Shopify. I use a lot of my own software, but I have one business on Shopify, one on ClickFunnels. Most of them I built my own software for the last 10 years, so. But I don't recommend you do that. Nowadays, you don't have to do that. Trevor, Amazon will never be too saturated because they have everything. Yeah, Amazon not going to get too. What's going to get saturated on Amazon is individual categories. There'll always be something to pivot around, most likely. I don't know that Amazon will be here in 50 years, but Ty, can you explain about 1031 exchanges? Yeah, that's a U.S. tax code thing. You got 1035 exchanges, which are for life insurance and annuities. 1031 exchange, more for real estate. They're just saying you can exchange similar things without paying taxes on the appreciation. People like to quiz me. I got a lot of quizzes. Somebody once quizzed me and debated me and said, Ty, what does cap rate mean? And I wrote, well, it's kind of like ROI. And they literally made a video say, Ty doesn't know what cap rate is. Dude, cap rate is literally almost the same as ROI, you dipshit that made that video. I wanted to make a response video, but then I was like, I'm just going to give him more publicity. He made a video. He was like, see, Ty doesn't know what cap rate is. The only difference between cap rate and ROI is that real estate, it's whether you calculate in, how you calculate in the expenses, right? And the net cash flow that comes from real estate. It's the same shit. This dumb person thinks, I love when people are dumb and are like, haha, I outwitted you. I'm like, you're so stupid. The best way to explain cap rate to beginners, which I have beginners, if you notice beginners, like if you're a teacher, you know I teach, right? I'm not pontificating for a massive MBA audience or PhDs. It's ROIs, return on investment. Cap rate is like, I'm looking at a property right now in Miami, $4.8 million. It's a small hotel. And it's got a cap rate. Basically, you take the money that it makes, and you look how much cash you got in the deal, or the property value. Ta-da! It's kind of like ROI versus IRR, internal rate of return. When I've been in finance for a long time. I used to work for GE Capital. Don't try to go against me in a battle of the wits over finance. It's just like YouTube people get a voice who just know nonsense. A lot of people think I don't know much because it's like, oh, limos, and this is a guy that goes out and parties and pretty girls. Well, I ain't stupid. I will tell you that. If anybody want to come debate me live, I'm happy to embarrass anybody who wants. I'm not saying that cocky, but I'm just saying, stay in your lane on stuff. Really. Especially on this kind of concept. That is the basic answer to what cap rate is. It's like ROI. But it's not ROI. Just like IRR is like ROI. Okay, Kiyosaki launched a program. Said you will make money guaranteed. His course is $50. What do I think? I mean, look, here's my general opinion. Every book I buy, in my life, I've bought 10, 20,000 books. Like 2 of them, I wanted my money back. Because every single one, I either learned what to do or what not to do. I looked at their cover. I looked at their marketing. I looked at something. Like Abraham Lincoln said, learn from everyone, even if sometimes it's what not to do. You feel me? It's the NBA. Who won the All-Star game, Zach? The East or the West?
That's tomorrow. Today's Saturday.
Oh, yeah. Today they had like the old-timer game or whatever. They had a 4-point. You see Ray Allen was hitting 4-pointers. They put a 4-point line behind the 3-point line. Yeah. Todd, does your course teach drop shipping? This program is not so much about drop shipping, but there will be elements of drop shipping, you know? Ty, I pay $3K for a distribution warehouse monthly. Do you recommend Amazon FBA? Could be. I mean, look, You can still distribute a product through your own warehouses, out of your own house. You don't have to just sell one way. But would it make sense to use the best inventory management company in history, Amazon? Nobody, even FedEx, isn't as good as Amazon. That's why I bet you eventually Amazon are going to compete with FedEx. They're already basically doing that. They got Amazon trucks running around just like FedEx. Hey, is there a water, Alma? What website is good for trademarks? I mean, I use Lawyers. You can also use like some company like LegalZoom. I want to see what your fridge looks like. Right now, it's like kind of vegan, kind of not, but it's got a lot of veggies in. Been juicing a lot. Ty, what do you think about Greg Cardone? Well, he's just on the Insta stream with me. Do you mean Grant Cardone, or does he have a cousin Greg? Amazon is the closest thing to magic. Ty, are there any requirements of this program? I'm a student from Hong Kong. English is not my strength. Well, you want to be able to... Can you reading? I mean, you wrote that comment. I don't know. The English on most of these pages is not very amazing. I think you'll be fine. Partner with get an American to help you write out the course a little bit. Man, why is it logging me out of Amazon? Today's deals. Oh, it wasn't. I went to the cart. Sorry. Here, Zach. Here's something for you. Would you buy the Zach Hairfluence? It's a hair product. Premium hair. Zach's always worried he lost his hair. It's got biotin, keratin, and bamboo. Holy crap! It's got 6,500 customer reviews. Let's see if these reviews are real. I thought it said flaunt. I thought it said if you have flatulence. Wow. Let's see what their seller rank. Number 3 in hair, skin. Man, these people are killing it right here. Zooey Nutrition. Hey, I bet you this is a Chinese person. Zhao. So somebody was just asking if you have to have English as your first language. Well, I don't think Zhao Nutrition. Zhao is definitely... Oh, they're named after a Chinese dynasty. Or maybe that's just their name. I bet you that's not Zhao Nutrition. It could be, but maybe... yeah. Keto-friendly fat. I bet you this company's killing it. But why no video? You can put videos on it, Amazon. Jeez. Doesn't that say flaunt? It literally, as I scroll fast, it looks like flatulence. Because it says flaw and fluence. Don't put flaw and fluence near each other, man. Flawfluence. Flatulence.
Don't forget the money.
Yeah. When making a brand, would it be better for clothes or advertising? Well, everything. Whatever you're selling. Video is good. The future is video marketing. What's the difference in your course and drop shipping? Well, drop shipping, you can do it in other ways. You can drop ship not on Amazon. You know what I'm saying? But we will talk about drop shipping, but this isn't Amazon. We're focused, it depends what you mean by drop shipping. What a lot of people mean by drop shipping is outside of Amazon. Some people, it depends. A lot of people do Shopify and do drop shipping. So they collect the credit card on their own using Stripe or something like that. So I'm trying to get in the hair product business with Zach with iodine supplements. There you go, Zach.
Find me on Instagram. I'll do a commercial.
These comments are crazy. All right, we're going to give out, how much is left to give out? 700? I'm going to give 2 people $350. I'm going to see who paid attention. Before I do that, don't forget to go. We're in day 3 of this launch. TyLopez.com/Amazon Live, or click the link that's showing below. Jump in this program. This program is, as I said, I believe this is one of the biggest things that people are forgetting to do. I mean, it's massive. I can't believe. I wanted to launch a course on this like a year ago, and I was just really busy. Ty, please say Roll Tide. Zach?
say War Eagle.
Zach says War Eagle. I thought you say
Well,
Wolfpack.
Alabama, Auburn, and Roll Tide.
Zach's not loyal to NC State.
No, I am, but the rivalry for Alabama is Auburn.
Auburn, okay. Somebody said he's an elite thrower of the football. How much money you have? Are you a caveman in how you wrote that? How much money you have? Me, ugh. You, me, caveman. Ty, how was the Liam Neeson movie? The Liam Neeson movie. Yeah, what?
Liam Neeson?
Liam Neeson. It wasn't horrible. Ty, please do fast. I have to feed my buffaloes and then go to the farm. I hope I got something for my beautiful buffaloes. I think he means water buffalo. In India, they use water buffaloes a lot. That is a phrase you don't hear in America a lot. Hey, guys, hurry on up. Got to feed the water buffalo real quick.
I'm going to start saying it. I got to go feed the buffalo.
Are you going to? That's your new. When you got to go to the bathroom, Zach's going to
go feed the buffalo.
Ty, you're a legend. Leo Nissan. People are, how many ways? Okay, $350. Whoever comes up with the funniest variation of Liam Neeson's name. We're going to just do a random giveaway here. And then I'll do a $350 to someone who paid attention. This is how you spelled you really spell his name? Who can come up with the most creative Liam Neeson variation? Buffalo Wild Wings, yum. Someone said Leah Nissan, ha ha ha. Leo I. Clam Neeson. Leaving Newson. Lemon Neeson. All you guys creative people, you should be making money out here. All this creative. Leonardo Nestle.
Liam Geeson?
Lambie Neeson. Lee Yum Neesuck. Hey, that's the one to beat right now. Fortuna Major said Lee Yum Neesuck. That is okay, but
where
I didn't say you win. It's a Fortuna Major. I'll take a picture of it here. But that can be beat. That's not the best one, but that's not bad. Liam's Nias. Hollywood Hills. Liam Threesome. That might be the winner, man. Who said that? Where did I see that? Oh, there. Leon. Oh, but Leon Threesome. Liam Threesome. No one. Schmurder on YouTube. I might do that one. Come on. Somebody said, does this guy get paid to speak? Liam Neeson. Liam Geesum. Lion Threesome. Fleas and Greason. Fleas and Greason. Oh, man. Liam these nuts? I don't know. That's a pretty funny one, man. These are some funny ones. Ty, do you know about indexing the stock market? Larry Sonny? That doesn't even sound similar. How you going to win? This guy just said, Bob Smith.
Mark Anthony Cage says Liam these nuts.
Mark Anthony's on here? Oh, man. This is funny. Cheese Neeson?
Liam Need Nuts?
Liam Marticus, the Neesons? Liam Peon. These are so dumb. But they're fun. Weekend Dim Sum. Laminium Greasum? Man. $350.
Clean them decent.
Where?
Clean them decent on Instagram.
There, that one. What do you think of that one? Clean. Okay, we're getting too many here.
Clean them decent.
Fleam these nuts. I can't see the link, Ty. Sorry, this person's trying to buy. Well, I'm blocking the whole thing looking at Liam D's nuts. Taken Heeson. Lopez Nissom. Vin Diesel. Duke Nukem. Leo Piso. Pee on me, son. That's pretty good, too, man. Queefum Neesom. Which one? That's funny. Do you like... Okay, we're getting too many. I'm going to lose all my money giving them away. Liam Dutch Ovens. I feel like only guys are participating. The women have left. They're like, guys have gone nuts. Ty, this is a crime. Somebody said, get on your knees, son. Okay, next one I see that's good is the automatic winner.
Lee Dim Sum?
Nah, that's not as funny as the ones we have. Rip off Neeson? Man, I don't know.
I think the threesome was the...
You think threesome? I thought this last one was pretty funny. I think we started not laughing anymore because they were too funny. Take a Nissan.
Yeah.
That's pretty good, but Zach didn't laugh at all. Which is the one you laughed at? All right, I'm gonna have to go back here. I'm gonna award this winner.
I like the Nissan. It's nice.
Schmurder. Liam Threesome. Schmurder on YouTube. Schmurder, can you leave your email address? Literally, it's just...
Liam Peed Some.
Liam Peed Some? I already gave it to Liam Threesome. That's pretty funny. Neesome Threesome? Liam Gruesome. Okay, Schmurder, you got to leave your... If you don't leave your email here, I can't get a hold of you. Okay, now I'm going to switch it to an... Yeah, Kimberly Valley, Leo Peasum. We're going to switch it to an actual serious giveaway here. We had 3,300 people on YouTube and 1,600. We had 5,000 people commenting live about Liam Dim Sum or whatever. Liam Peasum might have won.
I like that one, the Peasum.
Pleasum Peasum. It just shows you how creative people can be if they're incentivized. Liam Weed Dump. Now, let's go $350. I'm going to ask a question who was paying attention. So this is the second part of the $700. $350 to one person to name Schmurder. Did Schmurder leave his email?
Not yet.
Somebody's going to try to make an account named Schmurder. Oh, there it is. I see it. Moyles,
Yep.
Moylesn @gmail.com. Okay, Schmurder. It's fun. It doesn't. It automatically hides it.
Yeah, I got it.
Liam Dixon. So here's the question. See who was paying attention from the beginning. Here we go for $350. What did I say? The average family on that one website, they said there's two prices. Amount of money people spend at Disney World instead of investing in their own brain so they can go to Disneyland for the rest of their life from the cash flow of their investment. What did I say? I said there's two price points. I see it right here. I'm not going to show you.
I already got it.
How much is... There's two price points. You got to say both. But let's give it a second because the other ones are lag. So YouTube always goes in first. I don't want YouTube winning just because they're first. I'm going to look away for a second. I'm going to give Twitter time to wake up, YouTube, and Instagram. You got to say two numbers. There was a website that said package for families. They gave you two different budgets. All right, tell me when to look up, Josh. Go. Here we go. And I want to pick a platform: Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. Tell me when to go.
Go.
I think that's... Can't tell. Wait. Let me put them up here on the tab. My finger's on the tab. Okay.
And go.
Facebook. Right now, I'm going to give it to the first person I see on Facebook. Nope. Ethan Phelan. I'm going to pin first one I see. Someone might have said it before. 2K and 4K. Oh, Ethel Phelan. I pinned the comment on Facebook Live. Sending you $350. Ethel, can you also please on Instagram when people win we DM them, but on Ethel Facebook is a crappy messenger I think, but some people like it. Can you, Ethel, leave your email address where we can reach you? I'd like to mail all of you, if you're in America, a check because PayPal's a pain in the butt. I'm going to get Cash App going. Ethel Phelan, thank you for paying attention. For all of those of you, you got, 3 days left, 4 days left. TyLopez.com/Amazon Live. Take this from paper and a concept, what we've been talking, turn it into your bank account. Put it in your bank account. Learn to start selling on Amazon, either as an affiliate, your own product, other people's products, or an Amazon agency. PPC, there's so many ways that you can take a trillion-dollar company and use it to your advantage. And we're training you on that. Got a 10-day crash course. And then as you're going and buying the 10-day crash course, which we price less, like a third of what the average person spends on coffee every day. Sorry, not every day, every month. We also have a 4-month certification. About 20% of you for sure should get the 4-month certification program. For sure. Anything else? I think we're good. Someone said I just got in. What is this about Liam Neeson? people are just. Imagine if you just randomly came on my live stream when I'm reading off Liam Peason, a little bit of Peason.
Earlier, whenever you said dentists commit more suicides than other professions,
Yeah.
They just joined and they said, "What did I just walk into?"
Oh, yeah. We talked about. Oh yeah, I should have done something on that. All right, I'll be live again tomorrow. Going on an Amazon binge. Not just Amazon, other stuff. Zach and Clean Some. Tomorrow we'll do the giveaway. Someone comes up. Zach's name, Zach Cookman. Be thinking on a good variation, a funny variation of Zach Cookman. Pee on these buns. That doesn't sound like I guess that's like Liam Neeson. Pee on these buns. Oh, Luis Saez, you're a little bit late for that, man. Okay, good luck out there. Talk to you soon.
I gotta go feed a buffalo.
The randomness of comments.